Every moment, it is the grace only. So, like what I can start is.
So when you came to the path, your first meeting with Guru.
Oh, that is really like a different world experience for me. Now, when I came to Art of Living, it was like a force. Professor Dr. Ramesh is a pediatric surgeon. He's not actually I'm a medical this thing field, but in the hospital they were all like we were all together working. So he is a pediatric surgeon. He's professor now, HOD. So he like literally forced me. I was like literally somewhat depressed, like because I had done my DNB exams to the best of my knowledge. Whole like in my whole student life, that was the best exams I had given. And when we were discussing, my friends, they had not written so many things. I had written everything. But the results came, I am failed and every other's passed. That I could not take it. I was literally in shock and depressed. That is when I was like in the library, he came and I was sitting and reading and something he said. And I told him, see sir, all those DNB examiners, their children should study like me very well, do exams very well, they should also fail. Then they will understand how carelessly they are correcting the answer papers of the students. Yeah, like he was shocked. No, this is not your nature. You don't change like that. You be how you are. I was a very sensitive girl. Then after 1 week, he came with one pamphlet. I still have that. I forgot to bring it now. So I have kept it in my biru cupboard. So he brought that and he showed, do you know this place? Then I said, I don't know, sir. Then he gave the direction. He wrote it, marked in his pen, how you should go, everything. Go there. And I've already told them, I have already registered your name. You just have to attend. I think Asha knows. Asha ji remembers if she can. Like evening she came. She was working. Usha Umaji was there. So that's how I came to Art of Living. Like that moment also, I was like, why I came, I should run out. But once I did the first Sudarshan Kriya on 18th of September 2003, I still remember it was afternoon batch. 12:30, I did my first Sudarshan Kriya of this life. I don't know, previous life, I don't know when I have done. That was a real like blowing off. Every cell, I could feel even my brain was vibrating. That is when I said, no, there is truth here. Then and last day when my teacher is Anand Rajendra, your brother-in-law. So he said, until you see Guru, your course is not complete. And that Sunday we had been to ashram, but Gurudev was not there. He was supposed to come on Thursday. We went on Sunday. So Thursday he said all of us should come. So that was the first time I'm going out of the like unknown place without any direction. Like, so I called my brother, younger brother. He was with me. Can you come with me? He said, yeah, you come. Then we came in the city bus, got down there. Then we entered the ashram, everything. Went to the Vishalakshmi Mandap, sat there, third circle towards Gurudev's, towards left. So I was like sitting and watching that time. That time it was 7:30 to 9, the satsang, 2003. So I was like, somebody said, buses will not be so frequent. I was like wondering what to do, how I should go back. Then watching the time, then watching at the Gurudev's seat. Gurudev was not arrived. Satsang started. one uncle came and sat next to me. I think very, what I can say, very sensitive and very close type. I don't usually mingle with people. So when that uncle came, I was like little like tensed why this person came and sat. Then he only started conversing. You come first to the ashram, first time. Uncle. Then again look at the watch to run off. Moment see the Gurudev and come, run off. Then he said, where did you do? In Jainagar. Oh, Anand Rajendran. Uncle. She is Srivatsa. That uncle. His wife was working in Rishimukh. She had written the Kannada the written version of the Shiva Sutra. Gurudev spoke in Kannada, no? So that she had written and made that book. So then he said, I'm also from Jainagar only. But I have come with my wife and my cousins have to come. They are coming from some airport directly here. I have to take them. So I won't know how I can take you people. No, it's okay, uncle. We'll just leave once the Gurudev comes. Then after a few minutes, he himself volunteered. Now, anyhow, though my cousins who have come, they would have arranged their vehicle. You both come with us. Everything he was only telling. I was like, thank you so much, uncle. It's okay. It will not be a problem for you. No, don't worry. I'll drop you there. It's second block. Then you can go there. Thank you very much, uncle. After he spoke, then Gurudev arrived. This Gurudev, Anandji had told, see, the moment you are little tense, the things will be arranged before you can see divine. This exactly happened for me. After he said, I will take you, you don't worry, you be here, I'll come take you. The moment Gurudev came and sat, I was like, he started staring at me. And the eyes were telling, can't you remember? Can't you remember? Like, I was like, where have seen this person? I remembered from my childhood where all places in Kolar to Tumkur, everywhere I'm remembering Dodbalapur. Nothing I'm not able to locate where, but so familiar. And you can't believe the tears were rolling like anything. Literally, this whole area in front of me, it was filled with water. I don't know where the water came. Like that, before he arrived, he arranged my return, how to go. Like both of us, like my brother also knew he had not done the course yet. Next month, he did the course. So that's how my first, I can say, first darshan of the divine. Then I started becoming volunteer. Then every course I was like being there. Like not continuously the whole course I could be there. Because every third day I used to have night duty. So I was just volunteering whatever days I could do. Then within 20 days, there was an advanced course. The first Kannada advanced course where they want to record all the knowledges, all the 4 pillars, introduction, everything, doubts, everything, the knowledge recording was supposed to happen. So all the sessions, Gurudev was coming. So Anandji said, you people should not miss. That was my first advanced course. In every session, Gurudev was there, including Sudarshan Kriya, Long Kriya. He made us to do. And like that, it went on. It started moving. And one more, I just remember, 2004. Yeah, 2004. Like I had me and with my one more friend, Dr. Sheila. She's also an art and film teacher. I only forced her to do TTP. She and myself, Anandji had told, why don't you doctors go and organize in Nimhans for all those people in Nimhans? all the staff, everyone. So we both worked and went every department, every quarters we went. And then it became, I think, 85 people course. Yeah, we were planned to go 100. 85 people came for this course. So in that course, one neurosurgeon had attended. That too, last 2 days he had missed because he had surgeon means in neurosurgery, it will be 12 hours, 18 hours continuous surgery will be there. So that time he missed 2 days. And after 1 month, Navratri, before Navratri it was. Before Navratri, I think 10 days before, 1 week before, I think. So Vedamurtachar, he was working in research department. Now he's in de-addiction center, Vedamurtachar. So he had gone to meet Gurudev, and suddenly he calls me in satsang. Just before satsang, doctor, your neuro doctors had done in your last month's course, no? So can you call them and to bring them tomorrow? I was like, I don't have his number. It is at home. After satsang only, I'll go and call. So by the time I took the bus and went back, it was 9:30. And suddenly I called that person. Sir, Gurudev wants to meet you. He was like few moments silent. Hello, sir. Jai Gurudev, sir. Hama, I'm just taking few minutes. Me, I'm what? I'm a dropout from the course. 2 days did attend. And Gurudev wants to meet me. What blessing you are giving me. So tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. You don't worry, you come at 8 o'clock in front of my department. I will take you in my vehicle. So he came with me. Me and Vedamurtachar and 3 of us, we went. Now, Kashyapa Hall, no, that secretary office. That time it was Kashyapa Hall, Gurudev's meeting hall. Secretary office now. So we went there, and in that whole hall, Gurudev sitting, and 3 of us and the professor was sitting in the sofa. Because a neuro professor, so we made him sit there. We were sitting in front, down. And Gurudev started asking all like simple doubts, like why neck will fall off and why all these things will happen. I was like, Gurudev, you know everything. Why you want to ask him? My mind was going on. Every time some question he used to ask, and I was like, Gurudev, you know everything. Why are you asking? And suddenly Gurudev used to look at me, wink at me, and then seriously talk to me. Then again smile at me, wink, and Vedamurtachar is literally confused. And looking at me, and then Gurudev, me and Gurudev. That was a real mind-to-mind, heart-to-heart communication was happening with Gurudev. That I can never forget that. I was like, how I'll get a chance to meet Gurudev. So that time, I was just a volunteer. So that happened. Then after I became teacher, because before becoming teacher, when I had done 2005, phase 1 I had done. That time phase 1, phase 2, no, 15 days. The TTC phase 1 I had done, and one advanced course was there. Gurudev was giving darshan 1 by 1 in the Vishalakshmi Mandap itself. And I just hugged him, took one picture, everything. And suddenly, who was some, I think Asha or Umadevi. They told, well, did you tell Gurudev that you're doing TTP? You have done phase 1 and you want to do it. Then Gurudev knows why I should talk. No, you just go and talk. And Gurudev was sitting on the sofa there, the stage, Vishalakshmi Mandap. I just went and sat. Guruji, I'm doing TTP. What you are doing? What is your work? And I said, I'm working in newborns ICU in Sagar Apollo. That time it was Sagar Apollo combination. It was. Now it is divided. Sagar separate and Apollo separate. That time they had a combined. At that time, then Gurudev said, ah, I told him, shall I do TTP? He was asking, start blessing people on behalf of me. I had not done blessing course, nothing. He just said, Gurudev. And I came out, I didn't know what to do. Then I asked China. At time China, now it is Suryapad Swamiji. So I just, Gurudev told me like this, what to do. And he just said, okay, you just put your hand on the people's head and you pray to Gurudev and bless them. Because I had not done blessing course. Then after TTP, and then that's how he gave me blessing before I did my blessing course. And I came to ICU when I started working in the ICU. Some newborn babies, like preterm babies before the completion. So they'll be in ventilator, all that. So, some babies used to deteriorate, like their condition is to go down. So without telling anybody, I used to go and put my hand on the baby's head. I used to bless and come, pray to Gurudev and come. And the babies used to improve. One nurse, she was noticing what all I was doing. Every time I do, and it used to improve. Then somewhere other ward I had to go and then come back. After a few days, one baby was going, doctor, come here, go and do something. No, you are doing every day. You do to some babies. I said, no, I don't do anything. Then she said, no, I have noticed. No, something you do and the babies improve. And then I said, I prayed to Gurudev and Gurudev has told me to bless. And the babies used to improve so much. One baby though, ICD, we say intercostal drainage, where the lungs collapse. So we put the tube to suck out the air so that the lungs will expand. 2-3 tubes. That baby was 900 grams weight. And the ventilator. So that baby I started blessing, that knew it had come. So moment I started blessing, within 1 week, 2 tubes were removed. Then another 1 week, other tube was also removed. Baby started improving so well. These are the effect of blessing, what Gurudev gave. No? Actually, my blessing course happened in a surprise gift. When I did phase 2, 2 days before phase 2 completion, Gurudev suddenly said, well, I have not done blessing course, 3 days blessing course. That was the first 3 days course happened in 2006. 8th, my TTP was over. 8th, I became the teacher. Then 9, 10, 11. 3 days was a blessing course. First time blessing course. That time Pragipad Swamiji, Prashant Rajureji. So Gurudev called him it since. Next day, he was sharing Prashant Rajureji. Gurudev called me and said, can you do blessing course in 3 days? Karo. That's all. He didn't give any instruction, nothing. He was like wondering how to do 6 days subject. I have to bring it to 3 days. Then he thought, okay, all the TTP 15 days they are already churned. So all the advanced course processes he removed and he gave only the blessing course. That's how the first 3-day course happened.
Ashaji shares in my DSN about your accident. Please tell about that.
2006 January, I became teacher. Then I started doing courses in Wilson Garden in Bangalore. Then somewhere in Tumkur also I started. Tumkur actually I didn't start in 2006. After my accident only I started in Tumkur, my native place. So November 27th November, the same year. Early morning, 4:30, Umaji called me and said, can you please, actually I was that Monday night, morning she called me. Sunday afternoon, we had darshan with Gurudev. Like me, Bharat Bhaiya, Brahmatej Swamiji, and few of them, a few doctors, we were called and we made one team to work on salt. That time, deiodonated salt, all those things was happening. So Gurudev had told to do the study. So we were like, had a first meeting with Gurudev. That time, suddenly he was looking so serious. You do seva. Seva mado. For seva only I've come now. Why he is telling me like this? It was very intense look. Later, after that only I realized why he gave that energy. Then after that Gurudev meeting, and he went off to, I think, Kerala tour was there that time. So he went off to Kerala tour, and we were going to VM. In front of Kashyapa, we were just walking. Suddenly from Kashyapa, I don't know why she came, Banuma. Suddenly she came and held my right hand and she shook it nicely. Chennagidiya. Are you okay? I said, Akka. And she went off. Nothing. This is like later, now I'm recollecting, to give strength to my hand, Gurudev made that. And next day morning, 4:30, Umaji called me. Amma is not all right. The whole night she didn't have sleep. Her BP is disturbed. I can't leave her. Can you go and take follow-up? Like she had done course in one weavers colony in Banerghatta Road. So she had told that usually Monday morning giving the follow-up. That then, I cannot go. Can you please go? Then next moment she said, early morning I'm troubling you. If you can go, you go. Otherwise, I'll tell volunteers to do short kriya, home kriya. Then I said, no, I can't say no to seva. I said, no, Maji, I'll go. Don't worry, I'll go. But my mind was very disturbed. Some intuition, some restlessness was happening. I didn't know why this is happening. I was like wondering, to do seva, my mind is so much disturbed. Then I should not do this. And immediately got ready, did my sadhana, everything, got ready, and took my Activa. My speed is only 40. If no vehicle is there, it will go to 60. The moment any vehicles are seen in the road, it comes to 30 or 40. That was my speed. So one place in Banerghatta, one small part of the road was, the tar had gone off. So all the stones little was there. So I was like, if I have to go there, I have to slow down. So the time, few moments will go late. So I took the little angle and I went on the road itself. Still, literally one bus could go. That much space was there. But from the opposite, the Tata Sumo, he came so fast and tada, some sound. I was like wondering, oh, this fellow hit somebody. Then when my vehicle was tilting, that, oh yes, hit me only. Fully alert, hit me only. Then I was like, it was tilting. You can't believe my foot also didn't even go on the floor. From the villagers, it was just went up the village only. One person came and trying to lift me from the vehicle. I was like wondering, why can't this fellow wait till my vehicle stops? He lifted me and then the vehicle fell down. Little it went and fell down. Then he made me sit there and few moments, and I was. Then they said, no, it is too near to the road. We'll make you sit there. And they were trying to lift. I said, I will get up. Then I'm trying to get up. My hand is not coming. My leg is not lifting. I said, no, don't worry. We will take you. So they literally carried me and made me sit next to one house. They gave me water. I drank water. Then I called my volunteer who was there in that weavers colony. His name is Girish. So he called, I told him, see, I met with accident. I cannot come. I told the village name. I asked the villagers and I told that name. Can you please send vehicle? Or you come with a vehicle or whatever. Then he said, I was so cool. Oh, somebody met with accident. You want us to come and help. I said, no, for me only, my hand and leg, I'm not able to move. Come. Still, he was not convinced. Okay, Indraji, you be there, I will come. So they came in Maruti van, and he is looking, oh, for you only. And then what did I tell you? For me only. I was wondering, no, your voice was so cool, like as if you are taking the course. So coolly you were speaking, we couldn't understand it was you. And I was wondering, yeah, how I am so cool. The moment I recollected, if I had not done art of living, how I would have been. I would have been totally shocked. Then I realized how sutras can be happening in our life. If your sadhana, your seva is regular, knowledge started happening, accepting the situation, everything was happening. I called Umaji and I told her, and Amma started crying. Oh, because of me it happened. I said, no, this had to happen. It has happened. Why you should think? Why should you feel guilty? And Umaji was also upset, like because you were sleeping and made you get up and go and met with accident. I said, you are not the cause. It has happened. It should happen. It has happened. And after that day only evening, the operation was done. Sagar Apollo, my like close lecturer, he was Rudra Prasad and Dr. Ramesh. They coordinated. I only called him Dr. Ramesh, and he said Rudra Prasad only will be doing it. Then everything happened. Next day, I was still in that anesthesia effect, drowsy, lying on the bed at 2:10 night. 2:10. Suddenly, my phone rang. I had kept it next to me. Like wondering, opening my eyes and struggling. Some restrict name. I was like, whose name is this? Still that anesthesia effect, I couldn't recognize what it is. Then suddenly took the call and I said, Indira na. So familiar voice, but I couldn't make out who's that. Chennagiddiya. Are you all right? Chennagiddiya. Still trying to locate his voice. Whose voice? That time Siddhapaji, one senior teacher, was there. His voice I remembered. Ravinderji. Whose voice? My father's. Nobody's matches, but familiar, very loving and familiar voice. Then he has to disclose. Nanamma Guruji ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. I was like, full alert. Guruji, Jai Gurudev Guruji. Then he said, and then I started, Gadi odista idda. Guruji, I am going to take follow. And I stood, after hitting me, the vehicle hit another bike people. The rider was spot dead and behind person had a hip fracture. We took him along with in our vehicle only to the hospital and admitted him. So then I was explaining all this to Gurudev. Gurudev, after hitting me, the person behind vehicle spot death. Nin talegenu pettidilla tane. Means no injury to your head, no, he said. No, Guruji, only right hand and right leg. They put nail and plate. Still it is there in my leg. Ankle, where we put vajrasan. There only. Then here rods the head kept. Ella chennagagate, ಏನು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ. Jai Gurudev. 1 minute 25 seconds. I spoke to him. Then after that, after some time, when I went back, my brother was telling, before 1.5 years before itself, one of his friend, like he knows about like horoscope, all those things. Suddenly he told us, see, your akka will get major accident, life and death question like, but she will survive and she will have a very long life after that. She'll drive two-wheeler. That time I didn't even learn two-wheeler. My brother was laughing. She doesn't even know to ride cycle where you are telling she'll meet with a ride a cycle. No, you just see. She will drive two-wheeler and she'll meet with an accident. That my brother told. she'll have a major. Then I remembered, Gurudev said, nothing happened to your head, no. Because my leg even didn't touch the ground. The villager had lifted me and kept. And this was like, here also fracture, here also, they had to put literally 2 rods here and to hold it. It was really major, probably. So that's why I remembered why Bhanuma also came and gave that strength after Gurudev gave that stare. No? Probably that would have been a major vessel accident or head injury, nothing. But 1 month, and because only both are on the right side, orthopedician said, I can't make you walk. You have to be on bed. If it was opposite, then I would have made you to walk. Both are on same side, you can't put weight. Then I said, how many days? Maybe 3 months, maybe 6 months or 9 months. Okay. Like they had seen me, very sensitive person. Even my ward in charge babies, they go little deteriorate. I used to go depressed, like tears used to fall, come through my eyes. So like suddenly when he said, I said, okay, RP. Then I'm very happy the way you are taking things. Like he was hesitating to tell me that you can't walk. I said, okay, I think Art of Living has given you. Great, it has given you, sir. I said, yeah, I can see that change in you. How you were and now how you confidently you're taking things. Then 1 month I was on the bed, but that 1 month was the tapas, samadhi. Like why I'm telling that samadhi? Bharat Bhaiya, after 10 days he called me and he said, how are you, ma? You be in samadhi. And Bharat Bhaiya, I didn't understand what you're telling. No, ma, keep listening to Gurudev's knowledge. What all the knowledges you have. That time I didn't have Ashtavakra Gita, I had not bought. So all Narada Bhakti Sutra, Shiva Sutra, Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Bhagavad Gita, Kannada talks, and all so many other talks, healing with consciousness, all those talks I had taken. The cassettes that time. So I was like, what to do sitting on the bed? Okay, I listened to all my Gurudev's talks and I went on putting one after the other, 1.5 day or 2 days, the whole cassettes used to be over. Then again redo it. So I was doing it. Then Bharat Bhaiya said, keep listening to knowledge. Bhaiya, that only I'm doing since morning till night, till I sleep, I be listening. Oh, you're taking care of yourself. I don't need to advise you. He just be happy, Jai Gurudev, he said. And this one, after some 15 days or 10, I think, my brother came in the afternoon. He's a pharmacist. He came for lunch and he said, why, Yaka, you're making his mouth tired so much. Like Gurudev's talks I used to put. You're making him tired so much. You give him rest. I'll put FM radio. He brought one transistor and put the FM radio. It was at a little distance. He had kept it. And he sat next to near me and he dozed off. And it was going on. I was becoming restless. How to off? And he's sleeping. I didn't want to disturb him. Shall I put on the tape recorder? This was going on. Suddenly one third sound came from the hall. I was in the room. My mother was watching some serial in the TV. I was like, Amma, what happened? I shouted from here and my brother got up because I called. What happened? Some sound came. And suddenly my mother brought Gurudev's picture. We had put it on the wall. Because we couldn't put the name, so I had put double-sided adhesive tape is there, no? We had put it nearly 1.5 years it is. Nothing had happened. No breeze, no fan was put. No wild wind, nothing. It just fell down. My mother, nothing about knowledge or grace, nothing. She knows. Just really, see, why did you put this tape, this thing here, radio? Then I said, no, this fellow Harish only put it. half that. That's why Gurudev's photo has fallen. I was like surprised, how come she's speaking like that? I said, and my brother, you and your guru. I was thinking why to tire him. So I put that tape radio. I will not come and disturb between you. So the whole month went on with the only talking. If anybody calls, after tape recorder, answer them, then again restart. Continuous, I was listening. Whether my mind was there, it used to go off and this to come, everything used to happen, but continuously listening. Morning 10:30, 9 o'clock, then till 9, 10, night 10:30. It used to be only lunch break, tape record used to be off. Then dinner like that. After 1 month, like 3 days to 1 month, I had to go for checkup. So I had taken the X-ray and went. And doctor saw that and he said, I can't understand your body. It is like children's bones, they have healed so fast. You can start putting weight on your leg. I was like, okay. Then the next day I came home. Then I was sitting on the same way. I was listening to the tape recorder. Suddenly I felt, why can't I stand next to the cot? I slided to the edge and stood. First put weight on the left leg. I think I can stand. Put weight on the both the feet. I could stand, no pain. Then I slowly lifted my left leg and so that I can put weight on the right leg. I could do. I slowly walked along the cot. Then slowly went to the hall. I was only limping, but I could go. No crutches, nothing. 1 month on the bed and started walking. The moment I walked and I called my doctor, suddenly when I was calling, I saw that calendar. It is exactly 27th December, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, 2:15, I think. That is when he had called me, 28th November, Gurudev. I'm walking. When I called my orthopedician, I said, RP, I'm walking. He thought I'm taking support and walking. Good. Then RP, without any support, I'm walking. He said, I can't understand your body biology. But I knew it was Guru biology. Comfortably walking, no pain, nothing. Then after 10 days, when I went to recheck up for removing the rods here, the marks are there, here and here, 2 rods, like stem gun it used to be. Asha remembers. So that time when I was walking, he was standing at one distance. I was walking from the lift to show him. I was thinking, Indra, I really doubt whether I did operation in your leg. It's like, why? Last month only you did. No, the way you're walking, if anybody comes and sees, nobody can imagine that you had an actual nails and plate in the leg just 1 month before. So normally you're walking. And after that, when he removed the rods, he said, no anesthesia will be given. You have to little bear the pain. I was like, God, what to do, Jayagode? I was telling. And he started removing first rod, terrible pain. I was like, gone. I can't tolerate. Then I said, no, RP, you put anesthesia. You take me to a operation theater and remove. No, just relax, just relax. I said, Gurudev, I can't bear this. Please take this pain off. And you believe it or not, the other 3 rods, only first one pain, 3 rods, he just removed nothing. I didn't even realize he removed rods. No pain at all. I was like wondering, is there any nerve is cut? Usually, no, doctors are the worst patients. I was like, this nerve is cut or what? Why am I not feeling any sensation? I'm touching and touching. And orthopedist said, relax, you don't touch there, we'll just cover it. Like touching, after coming out, I'm touching and walking and nothing. Everything is, I could sense. And why the pain didn't happen? Then I realized, I only said, I can't bear this, Guruji, I cannot. And pain was taken off. The same day, Gurudev had come to ashram. So I said, my brother, I want to see him. So we went there, and taxi was also allowed near to this thing. Then I started walking towards, he had gone to give some darshan to some course in the VM. So he came out, and I was just on the path, and I said, Guruji, since 10 days I'm walking. You know what he said? What has happened to you? I was like, Guruji, accident. Oh, that has already gone. That moment only he is removed. I was only made to sit. ICU. Probably it would have been ICU. But he made it I see you.
Wow, super. I see you. Wow.
Yeah. So the whole 1 month sitting in the bed and listening to knowledge. So many times I tell many people when they go through some accident, something like that, no, and they have to be on bed or have to be rest when you are very sick. I tell them, don't listen to any other, don't watch movie, anything. Just keep listening to knowledge. His voice will heal. That is my practical, my personal example. Orthopedician, literally he was telling, it is, I can't even understand your body. Usually children's will heal within 6 weeks. Mine exactly 1 month, I'm walking without any support, without any pain. After 2 months in January, I said, Guruji, being a teacher, I should show Vajrasana. I cannot just tell somebody to demonstrate. I should show Vajrasana to participants. Then only they'll connect it. I have to sit in Vajrasana because the bones are just exactly there where, you know, like this point. See, this is the 2 nails are there. This side, 1 plate and 4 nails are there. They are there inside, internal ornaments. And that day I said, no, I have to sit in Vajrasana, Gurudev. Jai Gurudev. And on the cot, I sat, no pain. And came onto the floor and sat, no pain. I said, thank you, Gurudev. After that, in March, I announced the first course in my native place, because still I was there in Tumkur only, in my native only. I didn't.
Oh, somebody is going to get operated tomorrow. They are asking blessings.
Great blessings. Gurudev is the blessing.
Wow.
So you are in the path, Gurudev. That's all. Yes, say Jai Gurudev. Gurudev is there.
Yes, sir. Tomorrow you will join for Guru Puja also. Srini Garu, hospital nunchi I see you. Don't worry, Guruji see. Super.
No, you will experience. It's only, see, faith. We having faith on Gurudev or not having faith, nothing disturbs him. He always gives. He has come to give, he is giving. It is only we should be ready. Just that undying faith. He is there for me, that's it. That is how I'm living my life. Every moment, only him. Anything happens, if somebody scolds me or somebody disturbs me, somebody create problems, I said, it is you only, Gurudev, you are doing, you only correct it. The problem is also created by you. Solving is also you only. Nothing. They are just the instrument for you to play that. So now I don't feel like getting angry. In advanced course, one of the meditation we tell people, Gurudev says, no, whom you don't like, you hate, you remember the person. I said, nobody is there, only other one. I don't feel any anger or anything on anybody like.
Ortho surgery. See, before surgery only message came, no? Indira ji is coming for you only, Srini Vasu.
Oh, okay.
Somebody message tomorrow ortho surgery only.
Oh, okay.
In chat box they kept. ఇక్కడ మలక్పేటలో ఒక డివోటీ మేజర్ ఆపరేషన్ కి వెళ్తున్నారు.
ఓకే.
ఆపరేషన్ థియేటర్ వెళ్లే ముందు గురుజీ ఫోటో పట్టుకొని ఇట్లా వెళ్తుంటే ఆపరేషన్ చేసే డాక్టర్ ఆమె చెవిలో చెప్పారు, నేను కూడా డివోటీని, ఆ ఫోటో నా జేబులో పెట్టుకుంటాను, ఆపరేషన్ అయినాక వితౌట్ అనస్థీషియా కూల్ అయిపోయింది.
So many times operations can be cancelled also.
Yes, yes. Yes.
That is
Srinivas
how
garu, all the
see,
best. Same worry
the
ledu.
karma, no? The karma of going through that, if it is there, you have to go through, and nothing will be disturbed. He'll only, that also I will tell. Then after the anesthesia effect is over, next time when the doctor came for such rounds, he said, your bones are very weak. I was like wondering, I had seen the x-ray, the accident x-ray, no? No, in bones x-ray, bones are good, no. In the x-ray it is good, but when I was putting the nail and plate, it was going as if it is going into the butter. Into the butter. There was no effort from my side, it was easily going in. So he thought bones are weak. I said, no. I knew what it was. It was Gurudev who was doing the surgery. He makes it so easy. The surgeon also will be wondering what is happening. Like.
For Indira ji, we'll have one more session. Actually, so many stories are there. Definitely, we'll have.
So many are there.
Yes, yes, yes.